I finally make it back down here to Mississippi due to a great friend, uh, and her actually purchasing the ticket because I just got tired of people sending me money for a ticket, and then I'm telling them this, and I didn't want them to think I was getting scammed, so I just told her that they was getting scammed anyway, and I just told her to purchase it in her name, man, and it actually ended up going through. And the funny thing was the exact bus that I had booked, and they sent my money back to me. She actually ended up purchasing a ticket, and I ended up on that exact bus because they sent me the money back from the ticket saying there was no seats available. But when she bought it, it said it was seats of, it didn't make sense to me. You know what I'm saying? And I showed her. You know what I'm saying? It was another lady that was there from where I was from. She seen it. She witnessed it. So I didn't know what was going on. Oh, yeah, man, it was a lot going on during that time. I made it back down here. As soon as I get back down here, well, first I make it to Memphis. You know what I'm saying? I cross over to Memphis when I make it. The bus. Uh, I make it to bus station in Memphis. I meet up with a family member there. You know what I'm saying? And then I meet up with another family member there. Crazy, crazy experience, man. Crazy experience. Stuff still's weird, but I feel a little bit better being back this way. You know what I'm saying? And I was here for about a couple weeks. You know what I'm saying? And then I get the news that my dad died. That's another reason why I was under a lot of stress because my dad, he went missing in the system. Uh, he went missing in the system. You know what I'm saying? Back in October of 2021. Last time I talked to him was probably October the 13th or the 14th or something like that. And I never heard from him again. He was telling me to call him 30 minutes. He told me to call him back in about like 30 minutes or something when I got home. And I called him back and I never heard from him again. You know what I'm saying? The next time I heard something about him is that he had got sick or something, and you know it never bothered anybody to call me to give me this information. If I had never called, I would have never got the information. So I called and to see what was going on, and I get this information. So of course I'm upset, and I get paranoid. You know what I'm saying? Because there's a lot going on. Uh, Cause I'm like, I know my dad. He would have found a way to call. You know what I'm saying? And I go on the site. His name's not on the site. So I'm like, this man just disappeared out of nowhere. You know what I'm saying? And this went on ongoing, man, for like 2 months. You know what I'm saying? And they telling me one thing, I'm hearing one thing, but ain't none of it making sense. You know what I'm saying? And you know, it makes me paranoid. Then that happened with the girl that really made me paranoid. So I left. So I'm coming back from all this. All this happened. You know what I'm saying? 2021 was a very rough year. All this stuff happened. You got deaths. Ain't it dying? You know what I'm saying? One of the ones that's always supported you. You know what I'm saying? One of your biggest pieces in your support system since a little nigga. She died. Your great granny died. You know what I'm saying? That was your dog. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, you feel me? So it's like 2021. My dad died at the end of the year when I get back here, and I get the news that he died. Don't nobody know what happened to him. That was a weird experience because during that time, folks treated me, and this is how I felt. You know what I'm saying? And I still feel like that. You know what I'm saying? Folks treated me like I wasn't family, like I wasn't his son during that time. That hurt a nigga. It was just a lot of dumb shit going on that didn't make sense. It was a lot of dumb shit going on. I'm like, trying to, are people intentionally trying to trigger me to do something? Or people really trying to, what's going on? You know what I'm saying? I didn't get the help playing with it. I didn't get to, it's nothing. You know what I'm saying? I didn't get to make no remarks. You know what I'm saying? It's kind of like everything. I didn't like none of it. You know what I'm saying? I'm just gonna be honest with you. I ain't like none of that shit. You know what I'm saying? And It really made me see that people treating you like you crazy and all this old shit. And it's like, man, I'm not crazy. I'm learning something new. Uh, and I'm not a part of anybody's religion. I'm not part of anybody's cult. I'm not part of anything, bro. Everything I'm getting is from God. I ain't doing nothing but praying. You know what I'm saying? I'm getting from what I'm asking for. I'm praying for it and it's giving to me. So I'm moving different because I'm learning this from God. I'm talking different. And I just want to let people know, man, when you connect to God, bro, your talk gonna change because you on a different frequency. So anybody that's on a lower frequency, they ain't gonna understand what you saying. It's gonna sound plain and clear to you, but to them, it's gonna sound off. It's gonna sound crazy. When you really walking in faith, man, and you speaking and people can hear your faith, it's gonna sound crazy to them. You know what I'm saying? When you understand what's going on with you, like your thoughts, your moves, your emotions, when you're able to put this stuff in word, it's gonna sound crazy. The veil begin to drop. So you see people and what's behind the mask, and when you call people out on this, they're gonna call you crazy. Everybody's gonna try to make you seem like you're crazy. Everybody's going to attack you. Everything's going to feel like a constant attack. Everything's going to feel like a constant battle. You know what I'm saying? I'm dealing with this during the time of a death.